everyone, this is Julie, and today I have a really quick project shared, something a little bit different today to show you. I have been living under a rock, I've decided. I've just discovered art impression stamps, and they've been around a very, very long time, and I'm only just coming to the party now, so I don't know why I haven't seen them before, but I really love them and I've been playing around with them, so I thought I'd just come on and show you what I've been up to in between projects. And so these are great little stamps that you can use to make these awesome little watercolor paintings. Now I thought I'd come on and show you because I've been watching Bonnie from Art Impressions. She does some fantastic watercolor tutorials and she's very experienced, an amazing artist. I will leave a link to the AI YouTube channel below and you can check out those tutorials. They're really good. But of course I'm looking at them thinking, oh yes, you know, you make it look so easy. I'll never be able to do that because I'm just not experienced. But I wanted to come on and show you, this is my very first try at doing this technique, and it turned out, very much to my surprise, okay, obviously it's far from perfect, lots of mistakes in it, but I was really surprised, so much so, look, I've used this scrap horrible piece of watercolor paper because I thought this is just not going to be great, but I'm going to give it a go, I'm going to give it a try. And it turned out okay. So I thought, well, that wasn't bad. Maybe I'll have another go on a piece of watercolor paper that I can actually use in the little journal I want to make. So this is my second attempt. And you know what? I think I may even prefer my first attempt, to be honest. But the point is, just with having a go and having a try, it turned out okay. And I'm really excited now to actually keep going and keep practicing and just get better at the technique. So if you're like me, you've been looking at these stamps and maybe you have watched Bonnie on YouTube and thought, nah, I can't do that. Well, you can. Just here to tell you, because I'm a complete beginner and I wanted to show you my beginnings. So this is it. And what I'm going to be doing is I'm actually going to be creating a little mini Bible art journal. So this is actually watercolor paper. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually paint my pages first and I'm going to bind it later. So I will show you how that works out. I'm going to have some of my favorite Bible verses in here. So if you're interested, this cute little design, it's actually this stamp here. It's called the Old Barn Mini Set. It's 4307, I think that, no, sorry, 48. It's 4807, not 43. 4807 Old Barn Mini Set. And I really, really love it. That's it there. It's a rubber cling stamp if you haven't used them before, and you just use Tombow markers, so you don't even need ink pads, it's just markers that you're using. So it was just really easy to do, and just some, you know, paintbrush and water, and it was great. So I used that. The other sets I used was this foliage set, 4051 is the number. I think this is the original, the first foliage set, and I've used that for all the little grasses that you can see there. And then I've used the foliage set number 2, and I used this little tiny leaf here to do that little vine that's growing up over the old barn. And then the colors I used are what Bonnie always uses. I just followed her example to color the stamp and stamp it out. She uses 465 and then 969 over the top and stamps it out. And then the two greens I used, again what Bonnie often uses, is 177 and 249. And then I used some of this N60, the grey, just to make the sky look a little bit cloudy. And then Tombow make these really great twin tone markers with a fine tip, and this one's called Chocolate. And I just did all, you know, sort of darkened up these windows and did a few details with that. And then for the rain, it was just a white gel pen, my white Signo Uniball gel pen that I used, just put some streaks for the rain. So anyway, I just wanted to come on and show you what I've been doing. I'll show you some of my others as I progress, but they're really great stamps if you've been thinking about using them. Here in Australia, I get mine from Craft Giraffe is the name of the online store that I use. They have really good service. They're in Queensland. I'm in New South Wales, and I get my order very quickly. They pack them quickly and send them quickly, and they're very competitive in pricing as well. So if you're looking for a supply here in Australia, I would recommend them, and I'll leave a link to their online website down below, so you can pick them up from there. The other thing I wanted to show you that I'm going to be doing some videos on is these are also from Art Impressions. They're steel dies, and this is the journal template die set. Oh, apologies for my band-aids too, guys. Sorry, I've been in the wars. I'm sure you'd rather see a band-aid though than a cut on my finger, so sorry about that. But yeah, so here's some really great dies. There's, how many is in here? I saw it somewhere, 35 pieces. So you get, it's a die set to create these lovely journals. Again, if you go onto the AI YouTube channel, you'll see lots of videos for this. They're all the pieces there. So I'm going to be just doing some videos on different ways I'm going to be using these dies to create a few different journals, and just to give you a few options as well. So, but that will be a future video. So anyway, guys, that's what I've been up to. I've been doing a little bit of watercoloring. So if you've been thinking about it, maybe you've seen these stamps and been thinking, nah, don't think I can do that. Well, guess what? Yes, you can. All you need, few little stamps, a few Tombows, a bit of water and a paintbrush, and how lovely a card would this make? So if you have any, give it a try, guys. Anyway, I'll catch you in the next video. Thanks for joining me today.